I ain't gonna lie, these videos right here. I need to see this one. I need to see this one. We have to watch this one first. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I think did it go for everything? Nah, that didn't. Um, this what it is. I'm like, I was just talking on the mic. That's what it was. I'm so like something off. We good. I ain't gonna lie, we good. Um, oh, get this out. Why did they make my chat this big? Like, I've been so obnoxious. So look, y'all. In this video right here, this wild, crazy video, the officer noticed something in the road, and I guess he went to pick it up, and yeah, that moment changed everything.
Soon pulls over and begins reversing in the breakdown lane just after passing the hazard. This appears to be and being to work after an injury on the job, and truly loved his job when this happened. In the morning on February 13th, 2023, an officer from the Ohio State Patrol noticed some debris while driving on the highway. The officer soon pulls over and begins reversing in the breakdown lane just after passing the hazard. This appears to be a typical day for this officer, as you can hear him whistle while he works. However, shortly after he exits his vehicle, his typical day would turn into a horrific accident. Moments after the officer exits his vehicle and walks in front of his cruiser, a passenger vehicle slams into the back of his cruiser.
Damn.
The cruiser is quickly launched forward and immediately slams into the back of the officer. The broken glass seen here is the result of the officer slamming into the windshield before he is flung over his own cruiser. At this point, his own body camera flies off his person and turns on only after it hits the ground. Outside of his camera, his boots, gun, clip, and other accessories scatter the area of the impact. The cruiser violently spins around over 360 degrees after the officer is hit. The video then abruptly comes to an end. Shortly after the incident, a pedestrian that witnessed the accident on the opposite side of the highway slams on his brakes and pulls into the median to assist the officer. Here is what he had to say about the situation.
Could you hear me on the radio at all?
We're all on different channels, so I don't know. On your radio here?
No, on his.
On his?
I saw it. I saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I got on the radio and started calling for help, and then nobody responded to me. So I finally just hit his button, and then got on the phone and called in. When she slammed into him, I immediately just slammed on the brakes and slammed into the median. I was close enough. I saw him. I mean, and I could see what was that he had gotten out. It hadn't even stopped yet when I slammed into the ditch. His cruiser was still going.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was like an explosion, man. As soon as she hit him, it was just like an explosion. And I got out, of course, checked it was safe to go across, but and then when I got to him, nobody stopped it. Everybody just kept going. So I just talked to him, told him I loved him, told him that everything was gonna be okay, and I had him, and I got him. I got you. And I just moved over to the left, kept right on cruising along.
The audio from the officer's body camera seems to corroborate the witness's story.
30 years I did this job and never had to do something, never witnessed something like that.
But I appreciate it. Having someone see it, say like they saw everything off the side of the road means a lot. It helps us a lot. And having someone, have the wherewithal to just grab his radio and try to get out and stuff.
Right.
Means a lot. But I appreciate you. All right?
Yep. All right. It's just hard, man.
Yeah, I know.
To see a brother laying there like that, in bad shape as he was.
Well, glad it was a brother that stopped me.
The officer involved in the accident is no stranger to serious crashes. In fact, according to officers speaking of the situation from this body cam footage, the officer had just returned after over a year of being on leave for being a part of another accident.
Somebody said he just came back from work.
2 weeks ago. He's been off for
2
like
weeks?
over a year. So Adrian got hit by a head-on driver on
Man.
23 down by the casino. Like
And that's what set him off for a year?
ago, yeah.
During that incident, the officer's cruiser was struck by a drunk driver.
Ooh.
Just got hit by a single 100. Send me a squad. 31A, 31A.
The drunk driver continued to hit vehicles afterwards, causing their own car to catch on fire. According to reports, it would only be a few weeks after this officer's return to the
Look at
force
the back
that
of
he
that
would find
car.
himself in another horrendous accident caused by a supposedly intoxicated woman. Soon, police officers interview other witnesses who share their perspective of the driver before the crash.
This guy came, or whoever was in this.
I thought she was going to rear end me. I looked in the mirror and saw her coming behind me, and I was like, holy shit. I floored it and got around the semi that was beside me and got over real quick, and she was gone. Then she got behind me again somehow. I don't know how she managed that. Saw her coming back up through the traffic, just left to right, in between cars and trucks. I almost called 911 when she passed me to report it. I've done that before. I drive pretty much every day for sales and see this too often. She was on the rumble strips at some point, and then she was passing the center line. She was just back and forth. Because I looked over when she passed me, and she's all tattooed up and nose ring, everything else.
They were flying. We were going 75. They passed us like triple blocks. That was, I don't know how.
And how far away was that?
10, 15 miles back.
We've got a witness in that white F-150 saying they passed her like 10 minutes ago going like 100, driving like a maniac.
A witness that said she passed her on the shoulder.
Yeah. So I'm assuming she was probably trying to pass somebody else on the shoulder when she probably just came around and smoked them.
That white SUV all the way back is the scene though, because part of some of his uniform is scattered all throughout here from when he got hit.
Officers attempt to open the trunk of the cruiser to ensure the officer's possessions are all found. You can see bits of broken glass falling onto the ground as they pry it open. As the officers on scene investigate the damaged vehicles, they periodically receive information about the injured officer and the impaired driver, as both individuals were immediately sent to a local hospital.
I heard that he's got like some broken bones in his leg and some superficial cuts to his face. Do you know his status at all?
He's not good. He's not good. He's critical.
Okay.
So they took him to Grant. They took the other lady and get him to Grant. So just so you know, there's a shoe there. I don't know if anybody picked that up, and there's one on the other side too, and I think that was his.
Hey, here's his body cam. His body cam. Holy crap, still recording.
Tire went right into the back seat. Luckily there was nobody in there. Just completely busted through the molded seat.
I'm gonna see if his cell phone's out here.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, I just tried calling it. We were gonna grab it out of the car, but couldn't hear it.
It looks like an impaired driver.
Okay.
It's at fault.
What's in the car right now? There's needles.
Bunch of paraphernalia. You saw it, right?
I didn't
Oh,
see
you
it.
see it?
Well, the
Okay.
deputy said
What's
there's
up
a loaded
with
syringe
all these people with needles? Like,
All right, there's a loaded syringe in the vehicle.
Unfortunately,
2022 is
during the search
crazy.
of the suspect's vehicle, this officer wore his high-vis jacket over the body camera. We will have to take his word when he mentions what he finds.
There's so much paraphernalia and stuff in that car. She's probably most likely going to be .19.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I haven't dug too far in there, but there's
little baggy. Looks like it's probably fentanyl.
28 years old, 29.
They said the trooper was alert and talking.
Yes, they said he was actually out of trauma already.
Oh, really?
Alert and conscious, doesn't know what happened. Lots of superficial head injuries with lots of blood. Appears to be moving all extremities.
Thank God he's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
A lot worse.
He talked to her. She admitted to, Suboxone, gabapentin, just some other drugs, but says she's been sober for 10 days.
Yeah, okay.
So, anyways. It is
Nah,
a
for real,
rental car.
okay.
We got a recording
10
from
days.
OnStar of that female calling something messed up, saying that she just hit a cop. So we're gonna send that to whoever's email.
So we've got an OnStar call. They've got an OnStar call of the at-fault saying she thinks she just hit a cop.
After she hit it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
You just said they're gonna.
That's crazy.
If we got a prosecutable case, which sure sounds like we do, we're gonna prosecute her.
All right,
So
sounds good.
Both the driver and the officer sustained injuries, but were able to make recoveries. According to reports, the driver at fault for the crash was charged with aggravated vehicular assault, possession of a fentanyl-related compound, possession of cocaine, an additional charge for vehicular assault and operating a vehicle while under the influence. Initially, the suspect pled not guilty to all charges, but eventually pled guilty when a plea deal was presented. She pled guilty to aggravated vehicular assault and possession of a fentanyl-related compound. All other charges were dropped. For this, she was sentenced to 6 years in prison with 2 years of post-release control.
this takes years off your life as a commander.
Might have to forego the gym today and go tomorrow. You got a coat?
What's that?
You got a coat?
I do.
That's crazy.
New coat.
She got to do her time. Crashing that Toyota RAV4. I wonder if the where they crashed this at and where in Ohio is located, that I can get that engine and that transmission because it's going to last 400,000 miles and not like she needed. But look, I digress. Let me stop playing. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I don't understand all these people just on drugs driving and hitting police cars. I don't understand it. But hey, as of lately, a lot of people who are intoxicated or on something hit police cars and like they just keep hitting them. Like they are just attracted to them like a magnet. Like, am I tripping? Or, have you been saying a lot of intoxicated people hit police? I don't know, man. Look, I hope none of y'all life is that bad to the point y'all got to take drugs like that. Cause she had she had that hardcore stuff. She had the top of the top. You can't even really say that word on YouTube. Like, yeah. But yeah, she had that stuff. It don't be worth it. I don't know. It don't be worth your life. It don't be worth your health. It don't be worth, Cause a lot of y'all be on that stuff like, I'm okay. A lot of y'all even smoke too much weed and be looking dead. So come on. Man, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, don't end up like her. And try not to hit nobody in traffic. Don't drive intoxicated. Stay home. It's way better. You're going to have way more fun. Nobody can yell at you. They can, but you got, they can, they will. They will try too. I ain't gonna lie. They will try. I guess we can do this. Alright, we're gonna do this. This is a crazy one. Yeah, this is a crazy one. Oh, and this one, the wife discovers her husband's sick secret.
10-year-old daughter at the time, I caught her sending pictures to a guy. I was going through her phone, found a bunch of stuff on there, and it kind of just, I don't know, it sparked something, and I started looking. My job's over, my life's over. I've lost everything.
On July 24th, 2024, the online storage service provider Dropbox flagged a video uploaded to its servers containing illegal content involving children and reported it to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. What seemed at first like just another disturbing online tip quickly unraveled into one of the most unsettling cases Texas had ever seen.
What's the youngest? Oh, God, I don't know. Toddler? 2 years old? That's young. That's young, man.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Officers from the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office received the case on August 6, 2024,
What do you
and through a
mean?
thorough investigation, identified the suspect as 57-year-old James Wilson, living in San Angelo, Texas. On August 21, 2024, units moved in on both locations, finding James at his workplace, McLaughlin Advertising.
Do you have any idea what this is about, James?
No.
Do you go by James or Michael?
Michael.
Michael, and that's your middle name? Like I told you inside, I've got a search warrant. I'm going to give you a copy of it here in just a minute. And I've got it for your person, your vehicle, this Buick right here, your work here, and then your house, okay? And I'm going to explain why. Did they explain anything is going on right now?
No.
Okay. So,
is it about the AI images and stuff?
Yes. You were kind of sneaky about the whole thing, okay?
Yeah.
It took me a while to figure out who you were, but I finally figured you out, okay? So that's why we're here, okay?
Gotcha.
You do not have an arrest warrant. No matter what you tell me, you're leaving today, okay? That you're going to go home, you're going to do whatever you need to do, but we need to figure this out now, okay? Like I said, we got people going to your house right now.
Oh, God, are they going there right now?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Why? What's going on
My
there?
wife is there with my babies. We just adopted 2 kids,
Okay,
a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old.
I will call them. We're not going to tear up anything, but
oh God, okay. My marriage is over now.
Simultaneously, officers make contact at James's home, where they're greeted by his wife, Jenny Wilson. Little does she know, the news she's about to receive is going to shatter her world.
Jenny?
Yes, what's up?
Okay, well, I'm talking with the sheriff's office. We have a search warrant for your home.
Why?
Well, your husband right now, he's detained. It is for child possession, child.
What?
Yeah. So, is there anybody else in the home besides you?
My babies. I mean,
Your little ones? Okay.
what child? If it's because of our daughter?
No. But that's what we're investigating. We had a search warrant for it, so it gives us allows us to search your home. Besides your little ones, is there anybody else inside something?
Oh, my dogs, and I did rescue, and some of these dogs are not. Oh my God, this is so awful.
Yeah, I know you're not expecting this, so let's. I just want you. That's why I
Can
want
I
you to
just
stay.
put my dogs out, please?
Absolutely.
There is the computer in the dog room, but I'll be happy to.
Can I go with you when you do that? Just me.
Oh, it's just a mess because we were trying to adopt. They're not going to let us adopt. They're going to take my babies.
Jim, don't worry about that until you get to that point. Okay, so that's what you stay calm, because don't worry about something until we can proceed forward, because we're going to be, as long as you're working with us, we're going to be completely open with you, okay, Jim?
Okay, please,
I'm not going to judge you at all about your house and stuff, okay?
Officers follow Jenny inside, where they sit at the kitchen table to go over more details of the horrific secret James has been hiding.
You said you hadn't suspected anything?
No, God, the freaking Sound of Freedom, we were all bawling in the theater. I mean, he's like super adamant against all that. We have kids, we've adopted kids from, we finalized 3 adoptions. The only thing that I could think of was that I know that his phone is part of his account. My phone's paid through my work, and so he has an account that has his and all the kids' phones on it, and he's doing that crap. It's my 16-year-old, and so she had guys sending pictures, and she had her clothes off, and we all struggled with that, and we talked with her, and we've taken her off of social media and everything. She does not have a phone.
What Jenny saw as a troubling mistake by their daughter, James would describe in a far more unsettling way.
We adopted our kids, okay? And my 13-year-old daughter at the time I caught her sending pictures to a guy. And I confronted her about it. And then it just kind of went from there. I've never done anything with my kids. It was a deal where once I saw that stuff, I went online and started looking for other stuff.
Did you actually see the pics that she had sent to somebody?
Yeah, we check her phone regularly, and I saw those.
And seeing those is what led you to...
Yes, and my wife doesn't even know that happened.
You didn't even tell her about the daughter sending the stuff?
Not that, but she found out later because she continued to do it.
Investigators begin to confront Jenny with some of their findings.
This is not. This is not.
That is...
Or who is this?
I think that's one of his friends.
Okay, do you recognize that bedroom? Is that one of your bedrooms in the back?
It's not one of our bedrooms, no.
He's sharing, and there's a capture, so it's beautiful.
He wrote that?
I don't know who that is. It just says
Oh, no.
But this is him on his phone having a conversation with someone. He's
Oh.
this photo. He's telling us about the friend, and he's that looks a little strange when he's having a conversation and he's mentioning
It's that,
yeah.
yeah.
So
He should be mentioning her. No, the only thing we would have would be images to confront.
how old is
He's 16.
While it's unconfirmed whether
This
the image
uncomfortable.
shown is one of her daughter's friends, James admits to actions that are far more disturbing.
So in the
he
in the
needs to be locked
Dropbox
up for
account,
life.
there were folders. What's the significance of the named folders?
It was just because I had downloaded a bunch of stuff from, what was it, Telegram. I don't know, people would send videos.
Okay.
And I just create folders to put them in there and just.
Were the names the people that sent it, or is this supposedly the names?
No, just supposedly the names of the girls.
Okay.
That was stuff that was sent.
Sent to you? Okay. And then there was the folder called Share, right? And in that Share folder was some pretty young.
Yeah.
And then there was some, I'll be honest, there was some in there too.
All that was stuff that people like, because I would go on Telegram and I was pretending to be this girl.
Yeah.
And all these people would send stuff in, and I just saved it.
Police records show that James ran an Instagram account where he posed as an 11-year-old girl under the username Smoke Obsession. Using this disguise, he messaged very young girls, sending them explicit images and videos and persuading them to send content of themselves in return.
Am I going to find evidence that you're sending this stuff to other people?
Not the...
or is it just for your personal use?
Right, yeah. I don't remember sending it to anyone.
Okay.
But
so
it was more like I would get it and save it, get it and save it, get it and save it. And most of it, to be honest, I haven't even watched. But I was just saving it. It was kind of like a collecting thing.
Okay.
And
you're not the first person that said that, okay? So don't feel different. I've talked.
I know it sounds unbelievable.
No. I've talked to many people right where you're sitting, and it's always very. I had one person tell me it's like collecting baseball cards, is how he described it.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't make it any better. But
when he's home, and does he use the computer in there a lot, or
Never.
Does he have a tablet?
He's on his phone playing games. But, I mean, we're together all the time. I mean, if it's late at night, I go to bed, he stays up. He's a night owl. He used to work nights. So it's never been suspicious to me.
Right now, we're looking for just images. So even if you're together all the time, it doesn't take long to look at images. I mean,
Yeah.
It's
That's very awful because the kids are always here.
Yes.
That's the other thing. It's like I'm not attracted to children per se. It's like I have a baby girl. I have, teenage girl. I have a 10-year-old. And that's never been, it wasn't that when I saw the videos of that I was attracted to it. It just sparked something that girls this age are doing this.
Investigators also discovered a folder inside the Dropbox account with the title HJW, which are the initials of one of his adopted daughters. Inside this folder are multiple previously mentioned images of her, and even more disturbing, 7 videos secretly recorded from a hidden camera inside her bedroom. Jenny would later recall that around that time, James had installed a party light on the ceiling of that daughter's room. These files were dated February 2022, meaning she was only 13 at the time. But the horrors don't stop there. Inside the same folder are multiple typed documents written by James, each depicting extremely graphic and disturbing stories involving children.
Give him 400 years, please.
This is not what you were expecting. It isn't. So just don't think about several steps from now. Let's just think about the here and now. Because I say you're not under arrest or anything like that.
No, but they'll take them away.
Everybody has a right to due process, and we're still investigating. We have a search warrant. It's not an arrest warrant.
Oh, they take them anyway.
Well, it just, if there's a crime committed, we have to act on the crime. Now, take
Right, but I mean,
doesn't mean he'll have a, you know, there's possibilities of bonds and things like that coming out. Because it just,
That's sick.
it's not the court of law. Stuff has to be processed.
He is sick.
but I mean, CPS, will they come and get them?
But CPS will do their own investigation. They're, you know, the CPS's main thing is, are the children in any danger? So that
I would have thought so.
Here, there's a copy of the search warrant.
God, I'm gonna lose this job. I'm gonna lose my family. All over a stupid obsession.
The way I think of it is, and please do not be insulted. I'm not going to insult you, but it's an addiction, and it's just like a drug addiction. If you're addicted to meth, you know, you can't stop it, and it's the same with stuff. And
that's not going to save my marriage or my job, knowing that.
The thing is, man, like I told you.
Hold on. You think you have a marriage and a job and a life right now? Yeah, it is crazy how he put his wife in all that. Yeah. And she might finna lose all her babies.
It's not even finalized. My 2 babies. She's gonna lose the babies because of me. They're gonna take my babies.
Because you're sick. You know you sick. You know it's stuff in them files that's gonna get.
You don't know that right now, man.
I know it 100%.
we might have to get a forensic interview going, but we'll see down.
Cause you spying on your ain't that supposed to be like his daughter or something, or foster daughter or something?
We're always together. We're actually a very close family, and they adore him.
The Dropbox account held plenty of incriminating files, but they had no idea just how much James was really hiding.
Am I going to find a lot of stuff on your phone?
On the inactive one, there's probably quite a bit.
What's quite a bit? Give me it.
I honestly
Hundreds?
don't know. Probably not hundreds, I don't know.
Videos, pictures?
Videos.
Okay. What would you...
The same stuff that's in the Dropbox, basically.
Is there some stuff on...
I think so.
What of, what's the youngest? If I asked you...
Oh, God, I don't know.
Toddler?
I honestly don't know. Like I say, most of it I haven't even watched.
I typed out some little descriptions of some of these videos that were on the Dropbox account, but there's no need to talk about this. I mean, you've been very honest with me about it, and I do appreciate that.
2 years old?
That's young. That's young, man. That's not even like...
No,
that's not even like teen.
I have a 2-year-old girl.
Is there anything in your car? Any cell phones, thumb drives, anything like that?
There may be a passport drive. That's what I was doing the collecting on, and I just...
Does the passport drive have a password on it?
No, but it's got probably thousands of videos on it.
Thousands?
Officers later located this external hard drive with 3 hidden folders, each containing large amounts of illegal content involving children and explicit content with animals. In some cases, the two combined. Disturbingly, Jenny is the executive director of a nonprofit pet rescue, where she often houses dozens of stray dogs in her own home before rehoming them. In total, 2,717 videos of obvious illegal content involving children were recovered from the hard drive, with a combined runtime of more than 214 hours.
Let me go find out what's going on in there. You think about what you want to do. Do you want to stay here? Do you want to drive off?
I'm not staying here.
I don't even have that many videos, near that many videos. In the next 10 years, I probably won't even have that many on YouTube yet.
There's nothing.
I hope, but I don't know.
I've lost everything. Everything. Because once they know, I've lost everything.
With the digital trail exposed, just minutes later, Jenny is confronted with the devastating truth of James's confession.
You just confessed.
God, my God, my God. My God. I can't do this. I can't believe you would do that to us. Okay, I'll pull it together. Let's go. I'm sorry.
According to online sources, James Wilson was arrested on August 21, 2024, for the production and transportation of illegal content involving children. On March 31, 2025, he was sentenced to 50 years in federal prison without the possibility of parole, plus $106,500 in restitution to his exploited victims. In the wake of the revelations and the unraveling of everything they had built, Jenny filed for divorce, closing the door on a life she never imagined would turn into this tragedy. If you'd like to watch our videos without censored and muted words,
that right there, yeah, he really is a cold piece of work. That boy really is a cold piece of work, because that man right here, how did the police not catch him sooner? This is stuff I'll be talking about. He had that many videos. How did y'all not catch him sooner? He was way too active to not get caught sooner. And he had it everywhere. Then he said, oh, when I seen the video of her, and I, what? So basically that made your nah, man, you turning that into addiction, you're weird. Now you got 50 years. The only reason the judge only gave him 50 is because he not going to make it through 50. I promise you. He's not going to make it through 50 years. Yeah, nah. He don't look like the immortal kind. Man, hey, watch our kids. Yeah, just watch our kids and the younger children around y'all, because it's straight older people out here like that try to exploit them and be weird. Like, you are grown, very grown, man. Like, nah. Like, yeah. And it be the same people who walk around, be the bosses at work and sitting at desk. Yeah. So it can be anybody. So, hey, keep y'all head on the swivel. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. But we got a couple more videos, y'all. Look, in this video, the chef attacks the customers. I don't know what you have to do to make the chef attack you, but hey, we here. We're going to see.
I will hurt you, you motherfucker.
Stop. Enough. Get off.
What are you doing? Over here. I'm good.
More cars over here. All right, more cars over here.
I'm very good.
All right, relax.
All right,
relax.
What are you doing? Nigga, I'm 16, boy. Boy, if you are, don't get the all on me, boy.
No, you're not.
Is you drunk?
Don't touch me. We're not going back.
He fell off the table.
He drunk, y'all.
And he came over and blamed me for it. I was protecting myself.
All right. It was 4 o'clock over the Hey, you got an ID on you? I'm just saying. Do you have an ID? I'm just saying. What?
What are you saying?
Illinois. What? My bad. Don't get close to me.
What happened? What?
I don't know. He's drunk. Then he seen the guys pull up. I asked him to sit down.
You Illinois police officer, right? Yeah. Illinois. All right. Step back. All right, I got you.
Hi, I called.
Yeah, okay.
This gentleman wasn't doing anything wrong. He's the one who was interrogating him.
Okay.
And then he saw you guys and was pissed that I called you guys, so he was trying to run and he didn't want him to run.
No, I didn't want to. Here's that. He fell off the chair and he figured I'd push him.
Is he an employee?
Huh?
Employee?
Yes. He was on that side table, I was on this side table. And he went over and started swinging at me.
I'm trying to do nothing against you. Just do my shit back.
Man, detain him. Put him, handcuff him.
We don't even know what's going on yet, okay? What happened? That right there. Hey, boy. Hey, why are you lying, bro?
Enough.
Hey, bro.
Relax.
Why are you lying?
Relax.
Why are you lying?
Dude, relax.
Bro,
We're gonna.
why are you lying?
Relax.
No, why is you lying?
Who's lying?
Yeah.
What is your deal?
Tell the truth.
Relax.
I'm relaxed.
Happy hour got him.
What is your deal?
Bro,
got him down bad.
Relax, dude. We're putting you in here. Relax.
Stop. Bro,
Relax.
Bro,
Stop pulling your arms. Yeah, you are, dude.
Come here. Bro,
Alright, let's.
Bro, y'all. Sit. Alright, stop moving.
Relax.
Stop, bro.
Look at me. Look at me. You talk to him.
Alright.
I just got here.
I know. I'm already doing that. I ain't see you. Bro, alright.
Okay, so I'm sorry. What happened again?
So, Okay, let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Since I got in, this kid has been f***ed up on something.
Yeah.
Literally can't even know how to make a salad. So I've spoken to
That's
my boss
more
about
than
4 or
liquor,
5
I
times.
think, yeah.
My boss is out for his birthday. He's not going to come in. The kid came out here and was behind the bar, and I don't know if you saw it, but it sure as shit looked like he pulled a f***ing gun out of his pocket and then put it. But I'm on this side. He's over there.
He was acting like he had a gun. And I was trying to calm him down because he saw you guys there.
Well, he was pissed at me because I called the cops.
Okay, so then he came and swung at you?
So what happened was I had him sit down in my wife's chair.
Mind you, we do have cameras.
Just relax.
Yeah. You know how to work the cameras?
Oh, no, but my boss is on his way.
What I want you to do?
What's going on, bro?
Bro, y'all don't even believe me, bro. Damn.
What happened?
I don't care.
Everyone's got their
I don't care.
Did he hit you?
Yeah, well, they want the videos.
I wasn't letting him hit me, man.
Okay.
But I just grabbed by the throat.
So he was coming at you and you were defending
He
yourself?
was coming at me.
Do you have your ID on you, sir? And I apologize getting up and pushing you. We don't know what happened, you know?
About it.
Just take me inside.
You don't even want to do
No, I'm not from this. No. Yeah, no.
No?
I don't got nothing on me, bro. No. Nothing side. Check between them. Bro, stop touching me, bro. Bro, can you, bro? Stop touching me, bro.
Bro, for weapons.
Bro. Ah, bro. All right, boy. Hey, boy. Hey. Nah. Your stupid ass.
You're gonna end up on the ground in a second.
Bro, your ass no fun, bro.
Oh man.
Turn around. You know.
Does he work here?
What's up, boss?
He does.
Yeah, he's all messed up on something.
You know what? Bro, your ass up, boy. Motherfucker.
Whatever he took on, make sure I stay away from it.
Bro,
My car's here.
I don't want to be nerdy.
damn. Oh, damn. My paws up, bro. Your ass
My
up,
pies.
boy. Turn around. Boy, you know, oh, mama.
You saw the owner's...
No, this is his dad.
His dad. Gotcha.
He was coming to pick him up.
Okay.
The owner is out to dinner for his birthday.
Okay.
He's had a few drinks, but he said he's going to jug of water and pay his tab and be coming here.
Okay.
I don't know how long that would be or if that's even
Sure.
beneficial. Can't get the tickets right, so he's frustrated. Pulled something out of his wallet. I don't know if it was, or something out of his pocket. I don't know if it was wallet or a gun. Then they started going at it. That's when I called the cops and said, I don't know if he has a gun. It looks like a gun. It's something black that he pulled out of his pocket. He's been going,
Y'all ass got tricked out, boy. Y'all ass some boy. Boy, I don't get no boy.
Turn your face away. Turn your face away.
Bro.
Turn your face away.
Bro.
Buckle him.
All right.
Turn your face
Bro,
away.
stop with that shit, boy. Bro. Hey. Nah. You ain't doing that.
So, what do we have happen here? Anybody know?
No. Nope. Me and Lombardo walk in, they're fighting. Him and the guy that Lombardo was talking to, we pull him off. He's being his drunk
He's the
self. Yeah, he works here. He was just screaming, yelling. I was pushing him back, and then.
So, whose car is that?
That's mine.
Stay with that car. You stay with the car. We'll figure this out.
So what I'm understanding, the owner's not here, so we can't watch the cameras yet.
Is this his dad?
Yeah, his dad just came to pick him up.
He's yelling about his dad or something. He's screaming. He's just out of control.
I have no idea what his deal is. But it all started over, he can't make any tickets in the kitchen because he's all messed up. So the gentleman sitting back there said something like, can you go back in the kitchen, make these tickets? He pulled out something appeared to be like a firearm or something out of a waistband, probably his wallet. And then he supposedly came at him. When we walked up, he was pushing him against the wall.
Them margaritas do hit hard.
The guy came at him.
So after I was already on the phone with you guys,
Yeah.
he had come around, he was already over here, and he's like, let's go outside, basically insinuating
Who are you talking about when you're saying
the kid in the trouble.
Okay.
How long has he worked here?
Not long enough for me to have this stress.
Did he come in like this, in this condition?
No, so I got here at 4:30. We were here 2 hours, and he got his first ticket and couldn't manage how to rate a ticket. I called the boss, and I was like, this kid is up. Like, I'm closing the kitchen early. He was totally fine when we came in. We were busy. Everything was great. He could not squeeze mayonnaise into a cup. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. He trashed the kitchen. And then he gets pissed off because he's like, are you on the phone with the 12? And I was like, well, you insinuated you pulled a fucking gun out of your pocket. Yes, I'm gonna call the cops. Like, then he got up and went around the table. I didn't see if he swung at him. I don't know what happened there. All I know is that he grabbed him and went.
Was the gun ever displayed or just insinuated?
he pulled something black out of his wallet, like out of his pocket. He pulled something black out. It was square, so.
Would it have been his glasses? His glasses or his hat?
It wasn't his hat. His hat was on his head.
Not his glasses either?
Let's see if he's willing to be a victim
So
for the
it could have been his fault. Regardless, he was sitting there with his hand in his pants the entire time.
Would you be willing to go to court against him as a victim?
Not necessarily.
So you don't want to go to court against him?
He's the got a drug problem.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's clear he's on something.
None of that's going to do any good to you.
So you're not interested in going to court against him?
I don't think it's
Okay.
You're his father?
Yes, sir.
So he called you to come pick him up, right?
Yeah.
What's happening? No. So we had orders come in, and I was like, Johnny, just make these orders and then go home. And he trashed the kitchen and was like, F that, I'm leaving. And then came out here, tried talking to me, wanted my phone number, went off on him.
So yeah, does he use drugs or anything like that?
He
was out of control.
We've had regulars say that he's selling drugs out of here. He says he's not. I know he does all of the drugs. Like he walks in the door so stoned that I get a secondhand high. It's ridiculous.
I mean, he's out of control. Will you do me a favor? Will you talk to him and tell him to calm down?
He not listen to me, sir.
Oh, you won't listen to you?
He not listen to me.
They had ordered a salad, and he up a salad. Then the kid comes out and is like, yo, chill out, man. Like, chill out, shorty. And I'm just like, stop. Go cook the food. So then he comes out, he's sitting in the corner and I start to go, are you not making this? So then I'm like, fine. I turn everything off in the kitchen and I come out here and he's like, yo, shorty. And I go, dude, don't talk to me. And he's like, why don't you just go in the back and make the food like you're supposed to? And Johnny lost him.
Would you be willing to go to court as a victim for disorderly conduct?
That kid.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That piece of shit. I'm so glad I picked up today's chef for it.
All right, so we're gonna get out of here for now. Obviously, we need that video, and he's not here to.
Let me just call him.
Could you ask him? Is it okay? Is he willing to sign complaints against him as far as the business?
100%.
Okay. My email's right there. If you can read that. DLombardo@Orland
Oh, like Lombardi.
Yep.
Are you a Pack fan?
No, I'm not. I'm a sad Bears fan.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Now, I've seen a lot in Philly bars, but a cook who's drunk fighting customers and pretending he might
Yeah, I
be
ain't never
armed, that's
seen
not
that.
nightlife. That's definitely an arrest report waiting to happen. And the thing about drunks is they always think that they're 3 times stronger, twice as smart, and half as drunk as they really are. The body cam doesn't lie, though, because this guy couldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. Now, there's a real danger. Every bad decision made in a bar always ends the same way, with handcuffs and silence.
This suspect was charged with theft under $500, as an open bottle of tequila was found in the bar's kitchen that the suspect was secretly drinking from. Illegal consumption of liquor by a person under 21 years old, breach of peace, aggravated battery to a peace officer, and resisting obstructing a peace officer. Records indicate the suspect is no longer employed at the location. He is innocent unless proven.
Now wait. Hold on. He ain't innocent for one. He saw my boy with full crusty crab in there. He did though. He really did. But no. So he was under 21 years old. He might have just been drunk, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He might have just been drunk. That looks about right. Anybody 19, 20 drinking some tequila? Yeah. They gonna act like that. But nah, it was more to it. It was more to it. And that right there was crazy though. Whatever he took, keep me away from it. Keep me away from it. I never seen a cook fighting a customer. It ain't funny, but like I never seen a cook. Like, man, he did what Squidward always wanted to do. Long story short, man. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. I think I got like one more video left. Got like one more left. Let me see what I got. No, I got more than one left. Hold on. This right here gonna really make y'all mad. So look, in this video, this serial squatter, that means she did this multiple times. She won't leave without getting rent back that she never paid.
3-bedroom abode. This is the 4th time she's pulled this same exact scam while claiming to be the victim. But this time, before vacating, they sold all the brand new appliances and totally trashed the house. causing $40,000 in damages. Jacobs was arrested for fraud, criminal mischief, and trespassing. She got 30 days in jail, and because she's on welfare, her court-mandated restitution was discounted about 75%. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Doing all those are free ways that you can help my channel grow. The YouTube algorithm sees your engagement and will push the video out to more people. So your Walmart delivered Baldwin rushed to that cinematographer inside the set of the church. Please subscribe so you don't miss those. And as always, thanks for watching.
Yes, I own this house. My name's Patty Peoples. I own this house. It was for sale.
Patty Peoples.
We came over here to let a handyman in to do some work, and he said, well, there's a dog and puppies on the front. So we came over, and these people moved in yesterday, and she has a signed lease and paid $3,100 for first and last month rent and a pet deposit. So
you already talked to her?
Yeah, she's very calm and very, very polite.
Hey, how you doing, young lady? Good morning.
Hey.
What's going on?
So basically, I'm 22 years old, and I just moved out of the Hubbard house, the homeless house. My mom died 2 years ago. I've been in the Hubbard house for a freaking year. I've been saving up money to get an apartment. This dude, Mr. Christopher Cross, that I've been contacting, which I'm going to give you all the information that I have, he brought me to this house on about February the 15th, and he showed me the house. He walked right in the house. He came here, he unlocked that front door, came right in the house. He showed me it, told me the house is for rent for $1,200. I mean, $1,400, excuse me.
I think we need to talk about, unfortunately for you, the next steps, because we have an offer on the house. So
they pay no
And
$1,400 no
dad
month.
is he sells houses. He works for One World Realty, and according to him, I contacted him.
Hold on, wait. She told her daddy sell houses, but she was just homeless. All right.
About this. So
All right.
basically, this is like, that's a large amount of money that I'm gonna have to get back, $3,100. And he basically told me that I don't have to go. He basically told me that I don't have to go. He will go through the court system to get me how I need to go. But he told me I don't have to.
So look, you time to take bro.
He does about for y'all. My dad said I don't have to go, and he will handle me from here because I paid my money to be here. So whatever the police says, then that's where we'll go. But if I'm not getting my money back today, then I'm not leaving today, unfortunately. Because then I have no money, no place to stay. That's just not unfortunate for me. So sorry.
Let me ask you. So you met this guy how many times? Twice?
3.
3 times.
3 times.
What does he look like?
Okay, so he's a white dude. He's about a little bit taller than you, maybe just a little bit taller than you. Bald guy, grayish, silverish, goldish car. If that makes sense. It was like all those colors in one. Like it was gray, gold, and silver all in one. Like that's the color that it was giving me.
All in
What was the
one.
breakdown of the payment again?
So the rent was $1,400.
Okay.
The pet deposit was $500, and the security deposit was $1,200. I thought it was $600.
You're not paying $1,400 in rent. I don't care what nobody say. Yep, I'm judging.
and you see that he sawed off the front door handle.
Oh yeah, and she said that that's not even the same door handle that was on there.
Must have sawed off the lockbox and the front door handle.
It's your. Oh, that's your. Okay, look.
The blue one.
Hold on to this. I want to be straightforward and completely honest with you and frank. All right, you're being scammed for your home. This is what I believe. Now,
She's part of it.
So, play it smooth for now. I'm gonna explain everything to you. Okay.
All right.
Let me see this as well. I'm sorry. So I believe that she's part of it, but I can't say for certain right now. I believe this to be one of those circumstances where she may have created a lease and came to the house and did this because there's a similar circumstance that she's involved in where it's almost the exact same thing.
Really?
So I believe that that's going to be the case. So I don't, honestly, right now, she's not knowing that. I'm going to play it a certain way.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to. You got two options, okay? She has to either leave, or she has to be evicted. I'm going to do my best. It's coming in soft and then getting a little tough with it to try to convince her that she's going to be investigated and that she needs to leave. That'll alleviate you of a lot of it because if technically I can't prove it, so she can still be a victim. And it's technically would be a civil ordeal. So the options are she either leaves on her own, which I'm going to try to really convince to do, or you have to evict her.
Got it. So you saw that this exact same thing had happened with her prior?
It's similar, yes.
Like how many years ago? Recent?
Less than a year.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to chill out and let you do your thing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, and then I'll let you know. to that. That's your report number. This incident is gonna be documented.
And is there any way that I can like move forward with like how would I go forward with like getting my money back, getting to this dude to get my money? Like how would I move forward about all?
I'm gonna give you that information. It's all in a minute. So how did you come into contact with this person?
Zillow.
Zillow?
Yes.
Is that where it was listed?
Yes.
Is it still listed?
No, it's not, because when I went on there to show her, because she said her house is for sale, and I told her it was for rent, and I went on there to go show her, because I've given all the information I've given you, I've tried to give her too, because like it's very unfortunate for the both of us. And
And how are you guys communicating?
through email.
Okay, you got an email chain that I can see?
You said email?
Like, yeah, can I see the emails?
Oh, chain. Okay, yeah, I'll have to go on my computer to do that, because this is my iCloud. It's on my Gmail. That's why I gave you my Gmail.
Okay.
And I can send you, if you have an email, I can send you the chain, but I will have to go in my house and get my computer.
Are you able to do that now?
iCloud. Yes, I can do that now, but I'm not sent to, like, I can do that now, but, like, is this all, like, once I go back in and I come back out, that's going to be it? Because I have to be to work at 9. That's what I'm telling both of you guys. I have to be to work at 9. And I can send you the information that you're asking for, because I'm giving you all the information I have on my phone. Anything that's on my on my computer, I can send it to you on an email. But standing here until now, it's not going to work, because I'm getting frustrated. Because it's been almost 2 hours. So if you have an email that I can jot down, I understand that you want to just do airdrop. So if you have an email that I can just send to your coworker or anything else the case may be, I can send that to you, because the emails was ranging between the 15th and the 28th. And I can send that to you. But it's going to be 9 o'clock and I need to get to work.
Okay, well, this is the first time I heard about you having to be to work 9 o'clock, so I understand.
No, I haven't said it because she knows.
Hold on.
I'm just getting frustrated because I'm getting
But
like
you're
I'm
also
getting
not
frustrated
you're also not allowing me to speak. I've been respectful.
I've been respectful to you too.
But you're not allowing me to speak.
Okay, so
what I'm about to say is this is the first I'm hearing about you having to be at work at 9. Okay. Even though you stated it to her, I didn't hear that because I'm not her. Right. Okay. I've been in my car for.
Can I get your badge number?
It's right there on the form. So let me also let you know this, okay? So that's fine. I understand your concern. You're going to be investigated for fraud, okay?
That's perfectly fine. I thought my daddy told me that.
If there is probable cause, you're going to be arrested, okay? So one of your options, the big option that I think you should take, I think you and the young lady should go ahead and possibly move out, because if not, then we're going to come back and we're going to take you guys to jail.
Okay, so according to you,
if we have probable cause, take you to jail.
Okay, if you have probable cause, that's fine. And
he basically telling you the future.
I'm not going to say nothing else to you because I know how this works. My uncle is also a police, so I'm not going to say nothing else to you. I'm going to allow you.
Yo, like your family, some of everything. I hate. That's how you know somebody lying. Your daddy a real. Your daddy sell houses. Now your uncle a police officer. What? Your mama what? The president. All right.
You to do what you do. I'm gonna send you the information that I have.
Free the people is
I'm
crazy.
giving you the information, right? All his information.
I don't have it. I didn't receive your contact information. What is your name?
Jeanette. You didn't receive my contact information. You mean like the
by
the number that you just sent me, right? I mean the number that I just gave you, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't texted back to that yet. Okay. Anything else you need to tell me, because I will be calling.
And make sure you vacate the premises as soon as you can.
Okay, so y'all can come back later. Y'all can go ahead and how about you can actually call people here and y'all how long is it gonna take to investigate?
As long as it needs to take.
Okay, because now it's gonna get a little further, because you're saying you're trying to arrest me for fraud when I know it's not fraud and I have money that's been given. So now it's gonna go a little further.
I said you'd be investigated for fraud.
What you said was I need to vacate the premises, because if I don't leave, I'm gonna be for fraud, basically, all because I told you that I had to be to work, and I got a little upset because
that's not why that is.
That is.
That's your opinion.
That wasn't the what's the name? That wasn't how it was going.
I'm not going to debate you. You can go ahead and get ready for work.
You can come back later. Matter of fact, I will call other people here as well.
You can call whoever you need, ma'am.
I have your number. So any other information I will contact you and get. If you have an email, I can send you any other information.
Just call general information, phone number, ask for Officer Smith. My badge number is right there where it says officer number.
Okay.
All right.
So what's the next step then?
Basically, I'm going to let him tell you.
You can choose.
Oh, no, of course, I'm not going to vacate. I'm going to let him investigate and do what he does. And once you find out I'm not fraud, then you can take the next steps, because I can't believe that you just literally sat there and said
I say you're going to be investigated for it.
What he's saying is, I believe he got frustrated because he wanted me to send the email for the change of the
okay, man.
conversation
You ready?
between me and the dude. And he didn't do it. And I spoke about it.
So you see how that went? Are you understanding what's happening, what's going on?
Yeah, so as soon as you started pushing, she got a little agitated.
Not even that. Once I started asking for further documentation to vet what she's saying, that's when she got defensive.
Yeah.
And she wasn't willing to give that
The
up.
guilt do be in them
She asked me where she
attitudes.
had to be. But I told her, as you've heard, she's going to be investigated for fraud. And that's what's going to happen. I'm giving her the option to leave. She may get spooked and leave. I just recommend that you come by maybe every other day, every day, ride by, check your property. This is your property. You got right to be it.
I know.
I said, I just recommend you ride by. This may spook her. A lot of people, sometimes when they feel that they're getting close to getting caught, they like to put up a big fence. They put up a big barrier of defense to say, no. This may very well be that, because there's been a lot of circumstances where I've dealt with people to where they said, oh, no, I ain't worried about it. And then when you come back out, they're gone because they're afraid. So that's
like to face the house and take all my appliances and everything.
And if she does do that, she's one of the last documented people that's being in the house. But the only thing is, with anything else, you have to be able to prove that that's what's going on. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got to kind of go.
Do I
from
have
there.
any right to go in the house
$45,000 in
now
damages?
to look at the state of it?
No, technically no, because technically she technically still could be a true victim. Technically, she does have an expectation of privacy because technically she is renting the house.
I understand.
The eviction process takes 30 days after the person's been served. After they've been served.
Damn it! Even in this situation, it's 30 days.
Because technically, she could be telling
I
me.
have an offer on the house.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm sorry. It does happen though.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I'm hearing.
Get this done as soon as you can. Talk with one of your business lawyers today. Tell them what's going on. You already got it documented with the police, so you've crossed, like they're gonna say, call the police. You've already did all that. Look into the eviction process as far as the county courts, and it's gonna tell you everything. Google it. It's gonna tell you everything you need. What you need, because it's gonna say like person's name, all that stuff. It's all gonna be documented in a report.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Good luck to you.
So basically, these are the numbers I need to call because I really don't appreciate how your attitude just changed. So I'm just going to come, me being a niece of a police. I don't know if you know my uncle's name, but his name is Austin Smith. That's my uncle. You probably don't know him. But I just don't like the fact that as soon as I've given you all the information I've given you. I just told you I came out of homeless shelter. A person that comes out of homeless shelter that has a 3-year-old son, this is very frustrating to them. This is very frustrating and very mindful to them. I have a car in the back that has to get towed here because it does not work. So that's very frustrating to hear those words even come out your mouth because I just gave you all the information I could. And the only reason why I can't give you the last piece of information is because, like I said, I have to go get it off my computer. If you want to stay here for the next couple of minutes for me to get it, I can do that. But I've been saying for the last couple of minutes, and she knows that I've been telling her I have to get the word. Even when you came back and you said something about information, I said I hope it be a speedy process because I have to get to work. When she left and came back, I told her, she even asked me, she said, okay, well, will you be at work when I come back? I said, no, I don't have to be at work at 9. So excuse me for thinking that you heard that I had to be at work. But this is frustrating. This is very frustrating. I don't even do all that damn emotional. It's frustrating. This is $3,100 plus more that I came out of pocket that I cannot get back. And basically, y'all telling me that I have to move or I cannot get my money back. Then you're telling me that basically you're not telling me that I'm a fraud. But then again, you've been nice as to me until I couldn't do that. Then you begin to call me a fraud and have an attitude. My mother just passed. I don't have nobody to fucking help me. And my dad, damn, he be in the picture when he wants to do. All that bitch can do is spit out fucking money. He's not here for me. So this is frustrating. And for me to come to black police and for him to basically try to not even try to do anything because you were nice. You didn't do anything wrong until I told you I couldn't get those emails. And I can get them for you. I just couldn't get them right now. Like I said, you do what you have to do because that will help me too get my money back. But all of that, oh, she's a fraud, I don't take that lightly because my daddy will get me a lawyer and I will press charges and I will do what the fuck I need to do. But at the end of the day, she'll tell you how she's bone rushing here. If this is my property, she shouldn't be bone rushing the fuck in here. But I didn't make it that deep. You're bone rushing in here. Well, who the fuck is in here while my child is in there? But I didn't make it a big deal because at the end of the day, just like it's unfortunate for me, it's unfortunate for her because she possibly has to come out money that she probably doesn't even have. So it's a way of both things. But I just don't appreciate how you were so nice and so gentle until I told you I couldn't get that last piece of information. Which I can, I just couldn't get it right at the moment. And I have my job calling me because I signed up for overtime that I totally forgot about. And that's why I was so extreme about it. Because I signed up for overtime at 8:30. It's 8:55. So they were calling me, and that's why I kept running in and out the house, so that I could talk to them without being in y'all face, having to talk to them. But I felt like I shouldn't even have to.
You weren't on the phone with nobody.
I just wanted to
You weren't on the phone with nobody.
for even snapping on you. That's number one. Number two, letting you know that I didn't appreciate that, because like I said, whether you feel like your tone changed or not, your tone changed. Your tone changed and your demeanor changed. And I didn't appreciate that at all. But that's what I wanted to let you know.
Thank you. Good luck to you. Have a good day.
Anything you want to say to the people whose houses you stayed in?
No, unfortunately, that wasn't me.
That is you in the video. What are you talking about?
Unfortunately, that wasn't, so I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have to leave anything until the police comes back and tell us what would be the
I have every right to be in this house.
You don't have every right to be in the house at all. Me and my girlfriend owns the house, so I don't know what you need to take up with the police, whatever the case may be.
I own the house.
But yeah.
Okay.
No.
If you touch it, I'm not.
Wait, hey, shout out to Cop Cam. Hey, shout out to Cop Cam. If y'all know what she got charged with, it was at the beginning. Look, she did all, man. Better than me.
Mode. This is the 4th time she's pulled this same exact
The 4th
scam
time she did
while
it.
claiming to be the victim. But this time, before vacating, they sold all the brand new appliances and totally trashed the house.
Dang, I did not hear him say that she sold all the appliances and then did this to the house.
It's like $40,000 in damages.
That's right.
Jacobs was arrested for fraud, criminal mischief, and trespassing. She got 30 days in jail and because
she got 30 days in jail for almost $40,000 in damages. And selling the appliances. Yeah, all right. And then yeah, she was a real serial squatter. That's not me. That was you. Just because you put your real hair in your head and you take the little red weave out or the little blonde little hair, little braids out. Yeah. They said she did that house like the bonus round off Street Fighter. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah. That house looked terrible. Like, who are y'all to go to somebody else's house, destroy their house like that because you're mad that you got put out and you wasn't supposed to be there? Like that, the audacity, the entitlement. Oh, it's a house just sitting here and nobody lived there, and I'm finna walk through the front door and put all my clothes in here. Like, what in the GTA? Like, it's people out here who really does that. They literally walk into an empty house and say, oh, somebody building this house. I'm finna live here like a cat or something. Like, it's people out here who really think they're stray cats and can just walk into houses and live there. Like, oh, I like it here. I'm live here. Like, no, you don't. You didn't pay a bill. And the fact that she did all that crying, that's exactly why I don't trust people. She sat right there and cried. She cried. And for you to be a black police, and you were lying. You were squatting the whole time. Yeah, get out my face, man. Hey, pay y'all bills. And you can't just go in other people's houses and say it's yours. And know if they live there or not. Like, come on, man. Make sure you have to like and subscribe. But like, you can't do that. Like, who did she think she like? Going into somebody else's house and doing that is crazy. And I done straight seen a lot in my life. I ain't gonna even lie. I done seen a lot in my life. But look, I got one more video left. One more. And in this video, police had confronted the comedian Ben the Don. I seen him on a couple AMP streams, and that's all I really know him from. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be watching him like that. He cool. Seems like cool people, though.
On November 19th, 2021, an officer responded to a TSA checkpoint regarding a possible
this was back then.
firearm
Who's
being
younger?
brought into a secure area.
You that slow?
Your ID on you, right? It's in the bag?
Literally right in the bag. It's never been loaded or anything. I completely forgot it was in there.
You do have a permit?
Yeah, I have the...
Where do you live in Florida? Yeah. In where? Okay. All right.
And I got my registration in my...
Were you the one that was picking up the deputy?
That's like you and everything. I had no
idea.
idea.
I will tell you, Anthony, and I don't know what the sergeant's going to say when he comes here, but just so you know what's up, you bring a gun into the airport, you get arrested.
Really?
Are you going to log on or are you going to log
If you have a permit, that saves you from going to jail, but it is a violation of your permit. Which time you'll have to. Just listen. Just listen. Ben, just listen.
Yes, sir. That's crazy.
All right. It's not the end of the world.
Imagine
but
not knowing
shit
the
happens,
laws.
right? And you'd be surprised. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure
I'm just laying it out for you. I'm just being straight up with you, bro. Okay? So just so you know, if you bring a gun into the airport, you physically go to jail. However, you live in Florida. That's good. You have a permit. Freaking fantastic. Okay. So you don't go to jail. But what happens is you're subject to a fine from TSA. I don't know what happens with that. Okay. I don't have any idea what happens with that. So I won't even speak on that. I don't have any idea if there's any wiggle room, if you can slip any jabs. I have no idea. But I can tell you from the law enforcement side, it's simply a violation of your permit, which you just go to court and I would assume that you say, hey, listen, I'm sorry, and then you tell them what you told me. Because I'm just, you know, I'm not judging the jury. All I do is just do...
Hopefully he don't go to jail.
Just does the paperwork. As long as you have no warrants, and I'm sure you do not. I have nothing, literally. I'm sure. I'm just saying, we just do it for everybody, and then you'll be at the thank, but you do have a permit, right?
Yes, I have to call the guy who did all my information. And it's in my phone. All I have to do is call.
Listen, from here moving forward, well, hopefully this never happens again.
Yeah,
from here
it will literally never happen again.
Don't leave home without that permit, even if you don't have your card, just in case, God forbid, you're in a position where you say, here's my permit. I don't know what they'll do. I don't know. So,
I was literally filming yesterday. That's the only reason my back.
I got
never been loaded, never had bullets in it, anything.
All right, just stand by, bro.
All right, buddy. Damn.
What's up, bro?
Thank you.
CCW? He says he's got it, but he doesn't have it under his possession.
Okay.
You got a Florida CCW?
I need to contact the guy. It's in my phone. I need to contact the guy.
Do you have a Florida CCW? You have a Florida CCW?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got registered in Florida. Got my fingerprints taken and everything.
Okay. Simple question. Do you have one in Florida?
This never happened before.
Okay.
Right.
Yes or no? Do you have one in Florida?
He said yes.
Okay, that's it. That's all you got to say. I'm helping you. Where is the back? Let's see the x-ray.
Yep, 9170.
Your last name?
Porto.
I know your first name.
Yeah. Big shot. I'm getting you a case number also.
Okay.
Just continuing.
We're going to get you a case number. I'm going to get Cantor's number.
Hey, just relax.
I just hate
relax.
Let me just get this out.
It's never been loaded, never had bullets in it, anything. Yeah, they got it.
Oop, I'll get that. Thanks.
Yeah. I'm going to take a picture. I got it. Well, back here. Why they're not in the car.
Is it in a holster or?
No. It should be just laying down in there. I was shooting a skit yesterday, so right in there. It should be just laying down right there.
Not showing that you have a CCW, so what's the situation?
That's what I'm trying to call now.
Stop with the call. So did you apply for one?
Yes, I applied, and the guy said everything was good to go.
Wait a minute. What guy said everything?
The guy who does the CWC.
Okay, so he submitted it for you?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't actually...
Fingerprints and everything. I've been meaning to get my
son. Let me give you some free advice. I'm going to ask you some questions. I want you to just answer the question.
Okay.
Okay? I don't need all the extra stuff. So, you applied for a CCW. Did you get the card in the mail yet?
I haven't got the card. Okay. That's what I need to get.
I need the card, man.
Figure it out. How long ago did you do that?
Huh?
How long ago did you do
Maybe 4 months ago, 5 months ago. Wow. How?
Okay. What we'll do is still try to verify it. Okay. But if it's not valid, then unfortunately it's a carry concealed firearm. And you're gonna, it's a felony. Yeah.
Wow.
Who is it that you were trying to call?
I was trying to call Ray, my frat brother. He's the one. He's the one that got me my CCC with the guy.
Ray did?
Ray, yes.
Your fraternity brother?
Yes, he's my fraternity brother.
What is he? Does he work for? Like, what do you mean he got?
My frat brother is a police officer.
And what do you mean he got? I don't understand what you say that he was helping mitigate through the process.
No. Concealed weapons permit. I did the test. I did everything that I needed to.
You did the class?
I can't hear you.
You took the class?
Yes.
You took the class?
I took the class and did whatever.
You said that they fingerprinted you, right?
Sir.
You said they did that?
Yes, sir.
They fingerprinted you?
Yes, sir.
You went to the range and shot the one round?
I went to the range, everything. Yes, sir.
So if I said, I have a CCW, but I don't have it on me,
yes,
it's a different response than I don't have it on me when you don't actually have one.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my fault.
It's like, I don't have my credit card on me. Okay. So you want your friend?
He can go ahead.
Do you want him to take some of your stuff?
Yeah. Job.
You want to hold the money, your money though? Or
I mean, do I need money?
It's not that. How much was in there?
Like $50.
No, I ain't gonna help you. So yeah, let him hold all your stuff. You got shoes. Where's your shoes?
My shoes are right there.
Okay. I understand that, and I appreciate what you're saying, but that's the bottom line, son. I mean, you know, that's it. So if you want,
yeah, take all my stuff, bro.
Okay, we'll hold your phone so you can make a call. Your jewelry.
Yeah, can I take all this off? I don't want any of my jewelry on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. And take this off my wrist too. I mean, my bracelet too. Lord Jesus.
You're better than me. I would never be able to get that.
You just lift up the little hatch. Yes, sir. Can you call O? Oh, you're good, man. Don't worry about it.
The inspector's on his way up now.
Okay. Thanks, John. Their inspector is on the way up now.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. The inspector's on his way up. You got it. Thank you.
Just, remember I told you there's two sides to the house. Remember I told you that? You got the law enforcement side and then you have the TSA side.
Okay.
That's all he needs. His inspector's coming up just to talk that.
I appreciate you being so patient.
And we're, even though I may be sounding cold to you, I'm trying to be. The more you say, you know what they say? When you get in trouble, don't talk. So that's why I just wanted the answers to the questions instead of the explanations. I'm trying to help you out. Because when you start saying too much, then you dig yourself a hole. Okay? I have no idea. Excuse me, young lady. Can I trouble you? Come over here and help me with this.
That'll be
Yes, sir.
Our copy machine's not working.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I'll text it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, cool.
They have more trouble taking his jewelry off. So like,
You just want to get them from Sorry then?
Yeah, I'll take some.
Yeah, that's it's a nice chain.
what kind of chain he got on, man? You was not snatching it off.
My necklace.
What's that?
Can Job take it off? He knows my necklace.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Hold on, if she can't get it. Yeah.
We can't do this in concealed. This is embarrassing.
What about the bracelet?
Yes, ma'am. Can we take that out?
Just you're entitled to your opinion, but I think I've just been real nice with you.
Can his brother remove the necklace?
Yeah.
What do you say, sir?
What I was saying before he removes it, I think I've been real nice and just trying to lay out everything for you and just be upfront with you, and I know that deputy has. So for you to say it's just another black man getting arrested,
that's how I feel. I hate being this there.
Yeah, but that's not nice to say.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, hey, Mike, do you mind if he does it? If he takes something off?
Yeah, go ahead.
New subscriber alert.
Is this where you live? Are you at this?
I'm actually at, that's
Yeah, he got it right off.
I'm actually at the now.
What's your address?
Yeah, that is a nice chain. Yeah. I mean, I gotta hand it to you. Oh wait, what about? Did you have something over here? Yeah. What do you got? You able to get that? A screwdriver? Hit him. He's gonna get it.
All right, so we'll take your phone. Your friends hold your stuff, and we got a couple things of paperwork to do, and we'll get hopping. Okay.
All right.
I just want to see him get this. See if he get the bracelet off.
You got it?
No, he can't seem to get the
It's easy. Use it with your pinky. You can just twist it with your pinky now.
You got the chain. You don't have any other jewelry on you anywhere else?
No, sir. All my rings are off. All my jewelry's in the black. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No, he's taking everything.
Yeah, he's taking it. Sorry about this guy. Damn.
All right, we'll work on it later.
Yeah,
it'll be on your property. It'll be in your property. So, yep, and I'm heading downstairs. Oh, okay, why don't you follow me, and you can get all the information, and I'll get started too.
Yes, sir, I'm following you. What's your name, sir?
I'm Angelo.
Okay, Ben. All right.
Wait,
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, no, it's not going over. Let's go this way.
The man was charged with carrying concealed firearm. Thanks for watching Bodycam Breakdown.
Hey, it wasn't nothing wrong. Well, I ain't gonna say it wasn't nothing wrong with it. He tried to follow the law. He just didn't do it right. That makes sense. He tried to. He just didn't follow it the way it was supposed to be followed. But yeah, he tried to get his concealed carry. But man, why don't you wait for you to get your card? You know you gotta wait on the card. This ain't like no driver's license. Cause you know a driver's license, all you need the little paper, you good, you know. But that ain't for everything. Cause for some things you need like your actual card. But look, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Yeah. I'm still stuck on the squatter video. My bad, y'all. That like, why was she inside them people's house playing around like that? They said that wasn't her. My bad. But yeah, hey, look, shout out to Ben for trying to do the right thing. He done came a long way. You will catch him on Twitch. I guess he a comedian. I didn't know that, but I just thought he was a streamer. But you know, I don't know a lot of things. Hit that like and subscribe button. And I kind of want to watch this video. It's 40 minutes though. I'll do it. Hold on. Let me go grab some. Man. Then I'll start the video.
And I still got tons of people that are.
Hey, the title of the video, man, forget what I just said. Look, the title of this video is When Cops Catch the Killer, American Sniper Chris Cal. What, like, is this the real, like, I gotta see what this is. I don't care if I messed up the intro, we here.
Eating on my soul right now.
You gonna mess up the intro eventually.
I knew if I did not take out his soul, he was coming to take mine next.
He do sound like him. Yeah. American Sniper?
He died.
On the night of February 2nd, 2013, officers with the Lancaster Police Department respond to a call informing them that a suspect who committed a horrendous act was sitting in a stolen truck just outside his residence. Despite their efforts to coax him out of the truck, he suddenly takes off, leading police on a dangerous high-speed chase. As the suspect turns a corner, he can be seen jumping the curb and driving at dangerous speeds down a residential sidewalk. However, this is still only the beginning of the strange turns and bizarre events this case is going to expose.
This looks like it's gonna be a crazy video. Just about the way they driving.
Stay straight. 3200. Don't let him stop on. 3200. He's going middle out here. What?
Right here in a pickup truck.
The events leading up to this moment began hours ago when an emergency call was placed to Somerville County dispatchers.
911, where's your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. I need an ambulance out to Rough Creek Lodge and Resort.
Okay, Rough Creek Lodge. And what's going on?
I just had a report of 2 unconscious men out at my long-range shooting range.
Deputies arrived to find 2 deceased men with multiple gunshot wounds, lying near a scattering of shell casings. The suspect had fled the scene in a truck belonging to one of the victims, and his identity is unknown. The Texas Rangers are called to investigate and informed that one of the victims is a widely known public figure. Immediately, news of his death begins to spread like wildfire. The suspect would soon be identified, as his sister would call 911 to say her brother, 25-year-old Eddie Ray Routh, came to her home and confessed to the killings before fleeing once again.
I don't like people who be having 3 names.
Mother Jody, who contacted Detective Chevra, Eddie's next-door neighbor and friend. Upon learning Eddie was involved, he races to his home to search for him. It isn't long before he pulls up to the home in the stolen truck with no intention of surrendering.
Watch it. He's got a rifle. Careful. It's fucking be great. He's got a lot of it. Huh? Back it up. He's backing up. Hey, he got the gun. It's done. Got a light on it. Give me a light on it. Give me a light right on it.
In a situation that is only going to grow more tense, officers don't know yet that they've barely scratched the surface of this sinister case and its peculiar suspect.
Watch it. See. Eddie! 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 Turn it off, Eddie! Turn it off, Eddie! Turn it off! Eddie! Turn it off, please! Eddie! It's Sergeant Logan! Turn off the truck, guys. Come talk to you. Come on with your hands open, buddy. It's not worth it. I'm gonna shoot out the tires. No, just hang tight. Eddie! Don't get him beside us. Eddie! Eddie, don't go nowhere. Eddie! Eddie! Come on, guy. Eddie! Come talk to me. Come on out, Eddie! Come talk to us! Hey, keep that light on. Eddie, come talk to us! Come on, Eddie!
The officers appear on edge, knowing there are firearms inside the truck. Given his friendship with the suspect, officers quickly call on Detective Chevra to step in, seemingly hopeful that he may be able to de-escalate this outlandish situation.
Keep your hands right there, man. Hey, let TT talk. Let Jesse talk to you. Jesse, come here. Jesse, gonna talk to you. Eddie. All right, look, guys. I know this looks really bad right now, but we're all scared here too. Okay, do me a favor. If you can hear me clearly, just shut the truck off for a minute. Nobody talk to you. Okay? Turn it off for a minute. Turn it off for a second. Turn it off and talk to me, okay? We're trying to figure it out right now, okay? We're trying to figure it out right now. So right now, the best thing for everybody is you step out of the truck with your hands open so we can see, everybody can relax, okay? Now, I want you to open the door very slowly and come out with your hands straight up and come talk to me, okay? I know that I can trust anymore, Jeff. Eddie, I don't want to hurt you, Eddie. Okay? We all grew up together here. Listen to me, buddy.
Okay? This is going to be bad for everybody if you don't do as I ask you. Trust me, because your parents are going to get really hurt if we don't get this thing resolved peaceably, okay?
Detective Chevra continues pleading with Eddie, but his paranoid behavior seemingly has the other officers on high alert.
Throw me the keys out here as a gesture that you're not going to run off while I try to get them down here and make a trip, try to get down here, okay?
Get somebody to get a car around and get ready to block him. You hear me?
No, because
get somebody to get around there and fucking block him if he goes take off.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Somebody get the car around here and block it.
No, don't block it yet. Just get ready to block.
Okay.
Get ready to block.
Find that out together.
Trust and who I can't trust in this world now.
Okay. You have no reason not to trust me here.
I can't trust you anymore.
What are you talking about?
There's no trust in this world anymore.
Uh-huh.
It went down so fast, I didn't really even have a chance to realize what was happening. And now I just don't even know if I can trust doctors, cops, I don't know.
Well, the people...
I tried to talk to my sister today, and it was weird talking to them. I tried to talk to my uncle later this afternoon. It was weird talking to him.
After fleeing the crime scene, Eddie made multiple stops, details of which remain unknown for now. During the standoff, his seemingly unstable state of mind becomes increasingly evident.
Is this about like hell walking on earth right now?
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but...
Hell's walking on earth with us right now.
Tell him he'll walk over to the house and talk to him. He'll get out with his hands up.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I'm trying to tell you is that I'll walk over here to your house in your front yard, and my hands will be open, and your hands will be open, and we can talk about this, and we can call your mom and dad on my phone, and you can tell them that you need to see them.
None of my friends are in town anymore. I've been looking for all my friends.
While it appears Detective Chevra remains hopeful he can reason with Eddie, other officers consider a riskier approach.
Yes, and if I guarantee you that...
If he can roll the window down, and I'll hold the light on him if his knees up right through there.
Okay, yes, you're right.
Tase his ass.
But if I get your parents on the phone and agree for them to come down here and get here in 2 or 3 hours, will you come with me and wait with you till they get there?
The two victims, who were close friends, were identified as 35-year-old Chad Littlefield and 38-year-old Chris Kyle, author of the best-selling memoir American Sniper.
What?
Chris had
Hold on. That's why I couldn't read that title, because my mind wouldn't even put that together. What you mean, the killer? So this how my... Man, look, this was my dude. You hear me? If you seen American Sniper, you knew he was your dude. And then I thought he man...
gained national attention due to the upcoming film adaptation of his book. Eddie's horrifying reasons for turning on them remain to be seen. For now, the focus shifts to de-escalating the baffling situation officers have found themselves in with Eddie, though their presence only seems to heighten Eddie's paranoia.
I've been watching it on the news.
I didn't.
For 2-3 days now, Jesse. Anarchy's been killing the world.
I thought it was a copycat type American Sniper.
Your parents, okay? But if they're going to agree to come down, are you listening to me?
People sneaking around the truck. They need to stop sneaking around the truck.
I don't know what's going on. Give me a second, okay? Okay. But here.
Can I get that light off my face for a second?
Okay, but hear me out, okay? We need to see your hands, okay? We need to see that you are at peace and we can relax. What could help it? We can turn the light off if you'll do this. If you drop that window over and put your hands on the steering wheel, and then we can drop the light so we can kind of not put it in your eyes, okay?
I can't drop the window because then y'all win.
How do we win, Eddie?
If I drop the window up far enough, y'all are going to take me out of this truck.
No, Eddie, no. I'm not going to walk up there and yank you out of the truck and not as anybody else either, okay? Eddie, don't do that. Let me call your parents.
We'll call them and get them on the phone and get them down here.
Okay.
Do you think if he got him to roll the window down, we can tase him?
I'm going to call, okay?
With the possibility that his parents may be able to calm him down, Detective Chevra gets Eddie's mother, Jody, on the phone.
Eddie, I'm going to tell her what we talked about, okay? Hey, Jody?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Eddie doesn't know what's going on. We don't know exactly what's going on either, but here's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get Eddie to come out of the truck and come with us, but here's the deal. Eddie said he will come out of the truck. If you guarantee you'll come down tonight and he wants to see y'all. I'm trying to talk to him into coming with me, be safe, secure till you get here so you don't have to rush and be worried about him, something happening. Because you can't tell what's going on here over the phone.
Well, I can't help him over the phone. If he will come with you, you can help him. Eddie says he will help you. You know he will.
I can't trust that, Mom.
Do you want to talk to Daddy?
Yeah, I don't even know if I can trust him or not.
Eddie, have I ever given you a reason not to trust me in anything?
Yes.
When?
These past couple of days, it's been getting so crazy around here, I don't know what to do.
Whatever the situation, I'm not going to guide you wrong. Okay? I'm not going to do that, Eddie. Only thing we can do at this point is go forward and go up with the situation up in a way that's going to be best for you, for your parents, me, everybody around us.
His dog.
And big dog?
Yeah.
Despite the combined efforts of Jody and Detective Chevra, Eddie still refuses to leave the truck. He's clearly on edge, and it won't be long before his paranoia will reach a breaking point.
Do y'all have any guns?
Do we have guns? Well, we have to. It's our job.
I do too. It's my job.
Okay. Well, that's a good possibility you do, but we don't want to show our guns, or you don't want to show yours.
We don't need that.
No, we don't. There you go. See, we agree on the same thing.
Well, if that's not a problem, then I'm going to crank this truck and move forward.
Eddie, don't do that, Eddie.
I can't keep sitting here watching these cats scurry by and they're moving all around me that I don't even know about.
Eddie, don't crank that truck up because I know you probably want to go to your house, but I'm worried that before you get to your house, you will make a decision and keep going. And we don't want to do that, Eddie.
A sudden movement by Eddie sets the surrounding officers on high alert.
Tell him you'll walk through the house.
Hey. Eddie, what's that? You got a phone?
Yes, sir.
Tell him you'll walk through the house with him. Yeah, don't move your head up if you try to start shooting.
He's on the phone with somebody. He's on the phone with somebody.
Looks like he answered it.
Right.
Do you think that door's locked?
Right.
Yeah, he lost it.
He's on the phone.
He reached up and lost it.
He has a phone now.
Though the officers were unaware at the time, the cell phone Eddie answered did not belong to him. On the other end of the line was a man named Chet, attempting to reach one of the victims, Chad Littlefield. In a later interview, Chet explains the chilling encounter.
I picked up the phone and called Chad, and, immediately he picked up the phone. It was that, first thing, and he knows my name, and I don't know if that's why, or he picked up the phone, and I said, Chad, this is Chet, what is going on? Is everything okay? And he answered back, what do you mean, what's going on? And I said, I noticed the voice wasn't Chad. And I said, this is not Chad. So I said, who is this? And he said, this is Eddie. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, Eddie, I must have their old phone number. And hung up.
Now tell me how it is that you know Eddie.
Well, his sister used to babysit my kids. I know his mom and his dad. His mother teaches at my kid's school. And if I would have only known that was Eddie Ralph on the end of the phone that I talked to.
While Chet's connection to Eddie is clear, the relationship between Eddie and the victims, Chad and Chris, remains a mystery. How they ended up together this fateful night and what transpired between them will soon come to light. In the meantime, Eddie has been in the truck for nearly 30 minutes, and the tense situation is moments away from exploding into chaos.
Have you thought of anything that would maybe work this thing out to where we could kind of, me and you go together and then wait for your mom and dad? Excuse me, I got some gas here. Have you thought of anything?
Tell somebody to block that car off.
It's turning.
Okay, well, can you just make sure they don't do me a favor, Eddie. I'm not trying to treat you like a kid, but we want to relax and we don't want to misinterpret something. Just kind of keep your hands up the way you've been doing, and just so we can see and we can all relax a little bit, okay?
First, we need to make sure that we don't invite them this way on the system.
Well, no, because then we can't hear you if you try to call me because it's so loud. This diesel's so loud.
If I need you, I'll turn it off to talk to you.
Eddie. 5 minutes, Eddie. Okay?
Without warning, Eddie steps on the gas and flees the scene. 10 minutes later, the vehicle's tires are damaged from the stop sticks that the officers had placed. The vehicles come to a complete stop immediately after.
What's happening in the world right now? See all these
It's gonna be all right, Eddie. Okay. Just calm down. I know we don't either, but we're gonna work this thing out. Okay.
It's in my right part.
We've already covered.
I just don't understand why the world is so bad. I can't help it.
As Eddie is checked for injuries by paramedics, an officer poses an important question.
Eddie, why'd you run? I've been having panic attacks the whole day. I don't know the best of it right now. I can't even sleep zone out. I was raised in, you know.
With Eddie secured in custody, he's brought to the station for an interview. While he awaits questioning, Eddie begins to speak to an officer sitting off camera. His bizarre comments hinting that the following interrogation will be anything but ordinary.
Everybody knows me the right thing to do this, you know what I mean?
What you said?
The right thing and the wrong things to do in the world.
Yeah.
There is certain things you gotta start doing. I just hope my mom and dad aren't too late, you know? To see it. They won't be. Why
That's why I don't trust people with 3 names.
Why? Why didn't we see it coming before and before and before and before?
But you know what? You're asking questions that have already been asked many times.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought he was like a copycat killer or something. Or when cop catch the killer, Americans like I didn't know of American Sniper Chris Cal. I'm thinking he like a copycat. So my brain, you know, no, I didn't expect this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't expect this to be the man who took out
alert.
Mr. You know, American Sniper himself. That was one of the best movies ever. Then when I heard what happened at the end, yeah, that made me mad. And to find out that you are the reason why I was mad at the end of this movie, all right.
And the world keeps going.
Because you really did that for what?
Enters, appearing ready to get to the bottom of today's tragedy.
And talk with you a little bit this evening. And, you know, you had a rough time. I have been having a pretty rough time of it, you know. I just want to sit in here and visit with you and talk to you about it and see what I can do. Is there anywhere I can get these taken off? Back up. I'll have to talk to these guys about doing that. Still trying to find out a lot of stuff, but me too. Let me. I'm trying to find out more about the world that I've been living in too.
Ranger Briley next reads Eddie his Miranda rights, but his response is only the beginning of the unsettling answers that soon follow.
You understand those rights? I go around and talk to people a lot, and I never knew that counseling was more, you know, counseling between men and women needed to be more heavy in the world than it did. But when you're surrounded on all fronts where you begin, you can't just start in one place, you know. Right. You understand those rights, and you're okay with talking with me, right? Well, I've been living with somebody with their hand up my ass my whole life. Yeah. You know? Yeah. I'm not okay with that. That is not right. Somebody doing that to you. It's so sad how it had to happen and stuff, you know, and how it did happen. Yeah. Yeah, it's I just wish it would stop, you know. If there are world councils that can speak about this, there has to be. There has to be, to keep people accountable. Yeah. You know? Right. Evidently, you know? You're right. For stuff like this that you can't walk on common ground with because they never walked on the same ground with you, you know what I mean? Right.
With Eddie making little sense, Ranger Briley appears to formulate an idea for what could possibly explain his odd behavior.
Was there a time today you used any drugs? Yeah, I did use some tobacco today. Yeah, I was kind of looking at your eyes a little bit constricted. I thought maybe you might have used some methamphetamine or something today. I had not. Oh, you have not? I did not. Okay. Have you used That's why I've been having such a hard time sleeping, because I haven't been taking drugs, and I can't sleep at night.
Though Eddie claims that he hasn't consumed substances aside from tobacco, the question was likely posed due to what was uncovered during a search of his residence. Among the items found in his home were a blue jean jacket with possible bloodstains, firearm ammunition, and a small box containing paraphernalia.
Was there a bong, like a drug bong, in some of your stuff? Tobacco. Is that what was in the bong? Is that true or not? I don't know. You know, you have to be truthful with me if it wasn't. Just be truthful. What was in that bong? There's probably some pot in there too, you know. Mm-hmm. A little bit of pot. All right. And what else? You know, can't trust anything in Texas with weed in it because it's usually laced up so tied with different drugs. Had you used it today? Yeah. And you're being truthful with me? Yes, sir. I smoked a little bit today. I've got so many abandonment issues and trust issues here that I don't know what to think, you know. Mm-hmm. And I've been having these problems in my town since I was growing up, you know, since a boy. I'm trying to fix this that's wrong in our country right now. Evidently, the Communism Party wants to run rampant in America. The communism times are here upon us, you know. Mm-hmm. The Reds are already eating up all the Indians. We know that. Mm-hmm. It's tragedy. Mm-hmm. It's the ones that can't eat the Indians that want to, you know. Mm-hmm. That we're going to have problems about. Sure.
Eddie would later admit that he thought his neighbors were bloodthirsty savages and cannibals, and believed that his excrement would travel to his neighbor's home through the sewers, where his neighbor would eat it. As Ranger Briley continues to navigate Eddie's confusing rhetoric, the focus of the conversation shifts to the crime that brought them here in the first place.
I want to talk about what happened, and you can start with when you woke up today. Well, you know, I keep talking to Chris, you know. I keep talking to Chris in my world, and it seems like every time I talk to another man named Chris, I just gets into another man named Chris. I think about talking to the wolf, you know, to the one in the sky. The ones in the sky are the ones that fly, you know what I mean? The pigs in the world. They can truly say they're pigs. I've been smelling it this whole time, you know. I'm just tired of everybody bullshit. I can smell bullshit pigs, you know. I can tell the difference between two different kinds of pigs. I don't know about how you can smell your Well, I'm not trying to say nobody's stinking, but stinking, you know what I mean? And what exactly happened today after you woke up? I'm finally getting best. Peace in my mind, you know? Yeah. Pieces of my mind back that I won't ever get back. Where are you from, Eddie? I mean, I don't know you. You understand that? I don't know where you're from. I was born right here in this land, in Lancaster that we're standing in today. Lancaster, Texas.
In an interview with Eddie's parents, his mother, Jody, begins to elaborate on her son's history as a United States Marine and the experiences that would later entwine tragically with the fate of the two victims.
I believe after 9/11 happened, he really wanted to serve his country. I say I believe because he never told me that straightforward. After it happened, he really became more patriotic and cared more about his country, and he wanted to serve. And he looked at the Army, looked at the Marine Corps, and decided he wanted to be a Marine. He was out of high school for, I think it was only 10 days. He graduated, and 10 days later, he was on a plane to boot camp.
What did you do in the Marine Corps? I worked as a prison guard, and I worked on the gun, so it's like tit for tat, you know?
Eddie's work as an armorer and prison guard was served overseas in Iraq, where his father, Raymond, explains he went on several combat missions.
He really didn't want to talk about it when he got back.
Yeah.
Like most of them do. The only time I could get anything out of him when he was drinking, and then I could get some stuff out of him, but it wasn't very much.
Who's saying who's right and who's wrong? You know, nobody wants to admit that they're right. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to admit that they're wrong. Mm-hmm. I'm the only man that can change it. Yeah. That's why these are behind my back right now. Yeah.
It was when Eddie returned from a volunteer mission in Haiti after the earthquake of 2010 that they began noticing significant changes in his mental state.
He was there for, I want to say, almost 6 months.
6 months. Do you remember any letters he wrote you, telling you what was going on there?
Yeah, he was telling us he's picking up dead bodies with a grappling hook, dragging them out of the water, and then throwing them in the front end loader, and then loading them up in the dump truck, and then putting them in a grave.
They further explained that when Eddie returned, he began having nightmares and
fried his mind.
flashbacks. What truly alarmed them, however, was his apparent descent into dangerous delusions.
He asked me like to feel of his muscles.
That's sad to
Of
hear.
his muscles, and he said they're going away, Mom. My muscles are going away. They're disappearing. I said, well, son, you know, your muscles, you're fine. Your muscles are fine. And he said, no, I got a tapeworm, and it's eating me alive.
Eddie soon began expressing thoughts about taking his own life. At the VA hospital, he was diagnosed with PTSD, prescribed medication, and released back into the care of his parents.
Yeah, like that
However,
works.
he would soon return to the hospital, as Eddie's rampant paranoia would only escalate, and the next time, it wouldn't be his own life he would threaten. Meanwhile, Ranger Briley has yet to uncover how Eddie wound up at the firing range with Chris and Chad, likely prompting his next question.
How did you meet Chris? He was the one that was protecting the schools. My mom, she was a teacher. So school teacher. Then when I finally met the guy, I could smell him, you know. I smelled it for what he was worth, and I was like, wow. What's his last name? He was a Kyle. Kyle? Yeah, he was Kyle. And what's that other guy's name? I couldn't even remember. When was the first time you met the other guy? First time I ever met either one of them was yesterday. I didn't know who they were or not, you know. Yeah. Okay. I knew who they were, but I didn't know, you know, who they were. Okay. It's very evident now who they were because I'm obviously here on the top side of the world, so yeah. They're not.
The revelation that Eddie knew neither of the victims further deepens the mystery of how they ended up at the firing range together. The devastating truth would soon be revealed. For now, Ranger Briley further questions Eddie, while his answers continue to blur the lines of reality.
How did you meet them? Did you meet them at your house, or did they came and got me at my house? So. And then where did they take you? We drove down into the country out there, and then they went and did some shooting sports, you know. What kind of shooting sports? Well, I imagine they're headhunters, you know. Mm-hmm. Trying to hunt everybody down. They did them wrong before, you know. I'm not trying to hunt down anybody that I did wrong. Are you? I'm like, you know, I try to be as reasonable and normal as I can. I try to be as normal and as reasonable as I can every day, and I think about it every day, and I'm like, I'm pretty damn reasonable. Yeah. I'm pretty damn fair. Right. What happened out there today on? I about the shooting sports? What kind of guns?
I was reasonable and fair with them boys, you know. They looked at me in the eyes, and I looked at them in the eyes, and then...
And what happened to them today from your perspective?
Well, I can't just keep eating my soul up about this, you know.
You're right.
And you can't just keep letting people eat your soul up for free, you know. It's not what it's about. It's about having the soul that you have in you for yourself. And I still got tons of people that are eating on my soul right now. I haven't even been able to sleep. Because I've been waiting for them to come back and get my soul.
Despite continued outpatient treatment with the VA hospital, Eddie's paranoid behavior continued to decline, as his father Raymond explains.
We was at the lake and he started talking about a demon coming out in him. And then he started telling me he was a vampire, and then he told me he was a werewolf. And I looked around one time and he had my pistol. I had to go get my pistol away from him. I unloaded it and put it in the trunk. Went back out there, he had it again, and I took it back away from him, and I took all my bullets and threw it in the lake. Because he was saying he wanted to blow his brains out. And I asked him why. He was going, Dad, I don't know. There's something in my head telling me I need to go. And I said, well, son, you can't do it on my watch. You know, a dad can't watch his own son die.
Eventually, Eddie's mental state reached a dangerous breaking point. Jody describes one terrifying incident on January 17th, just 2 weeks before the shootings, in which he held both his girlfriend and her roommate Jen hostage.
So he was over there with her, and he just became very paranoid that somebody was trying to get in and hurt her and her roommate. And Jen kept saying, nobody's trying to get us, you know, we're fine. And then he went and got a knife from the kitchen and was guarding the door. Said he wasn't about to let anybody hurt her. He'd hurt her first before he let someone else hurt her.
According to the roommate's statement, Eddie made multiple threatening comments and refused to let either of them leave. She secretly sent texts to her friend, who contacted the police. They arrived shortly after, arresting Eddie.
It was actually a former Marine police officer that came, and she told him that she wasn't as fearful for herself as she was for him. She was more afraid for his safety. So he transported him over to Green Oaks Hospital there in Dallas, and they kept him overnight, and the next day, and on Monday, they transferred him over to the VA.
Eddie was discharged from the VA hospital the following Thursday, January 31st, just 2 days before the tragic shootings took place. As the interview continues, Eddie's confusing explanations continue to muddy the events at the firing range.
What did these guys say to you today when you were with them? What did they tell you?
They didn't really talk to me about much, you know. They were just talking about like common men, you know.
Yeah, tell me what they said to you.
Well, you can't walk around as a common man in a world of stakes, you know.
Is that what they told you?
If that's what the world's seeing me as,
I want you to tell me
or a mistake. I'm not a mistake. I'm tired of missing out on my life because of this.
I want you to tell me what these men told you today, these heroes you were with. Tell me what they told you today.
Well, you know, they're telling me about, you know, stuff they've done, stuff they've experienced and stuff. Well, I've already seen that stuff on the other side of the pond.
You have?
Yeah. And I came back to this one, and it's happening more and more rampant, even more here in Lancaster than anywhere. You know.
And how are they helping you today?
Who's that? Which men?
The men that you killed. How are they helping you today? When they were talking to you?
Talking to me pretty about it, you know. Pretty.
What did they say?
Neither side was being nice about it, you know.
Though Eddie's explanations remain unclear, his mother Jody was able to explain the heartbreaking truth of how he came to meet Chris and Chad, and what they may have been doing together at the firing range.
It was the day he ended up getting out of the hospital.
New subscriber alert.
Chris Kyle's children went to the school where I work, and he would drop them off every morning where I had duty. And I knew he helped veterans with PTSD. So I opened the car door when his kids got out, opened the front door, and I said, "Hey, Mr. Kyle, do you still work
for, the company that helps veterans with PTSD? And he said, yes, ma'am, I do. I said, well, my son's very sick, and he really needs help, and we're just not getting the help we need at the VA. I explained to him kind of what had been going on with Eddie, a lot of the things I just told you. And I said, he just needs help so desperately, and I don't know what to do anymore. He said, Ms. Routh, I will do everything in my power to help your son. And I started to cry because I was happy that somebody, some person that I don't really even know, was willing to help my son. And he said then, he goes, I'm going to get together with Eddie this weekend. And I said, that'll be good. That'll be really good. And the next day was the 2nd of February. And I didn't even know really that Mr. Cole was coming to get Eddie. But they had talked and set this up to go out to the gun range.
While on the way to the firing range, Chad and Chris would send text messages to one another. The haunting details of what they discussed would soon send chills down the investigators' spines. In the meantime, though, the mystery of how they met Eddie is resolved. The question of why he shot the two men remains to be seen.
Yeah, that's what I really want to know why.
What you did today is wrong, right? You understand that?
Yes, sir.
What do you think should happen?
Nothing can keep covering it up forever.
That's the reason you fled, right? Because you knew it was wrong?
Well, I knew that there was certain that was wrong about it.
Some of that certain was killing him. You knew that was wrong. Right?
Right.
And you knew driving away, taking that truck was wrong. And where did you drive to after that?
Well, if I was so right, I should have just stayed.
Although Eddie will soon reveal his motives, his cryptic explanations will leave investigators struggling to make sense of them. For now, the puzzling details surrounding the incident finally begin to come together.
How many times did you shoot them today?
A couple few.
A couple few?
A couple few shots were fired.
How close were you to them?
Hell, I was right up close to them. I didn't mean to be so close, but...
Did they know you were going to shoot them? They didn't know? Why do you think that?
Because their training wasn't as good. My training's been better, my whole life.
While they may not have known Eddie's intentions, they were wary of his behavior. At 2:30 p.m., Chris sent a text to Chad saying, "This dude is straight up nuts." Chad responded, "Sitting behind me, watch my six," which is military slang for watch my back. Soon after, Eddie opened fire. Chris and Chad were each shot 6 times at close range, with some shots being fired after they'd fallen to the ground. Eddie then fled the scene, making several stops afterward. Eddie first went to his Uncle James' house, where he showed him the firearm used to shoot the men, with claims he was driving a dead man's truck. Next, he stopped at his sister's house, where he confessed to the horrific crimes. He then went to his house to pick up his dog. From there, he visited a Taco Bell restaurant before finally returning to his house, where the standoff began. In a haunting confession, Eddie finally shares his twisted reasons for pulling the trigger.
Who did you shoot first?
This shit crazy.
The ones that I could identify with better. Clearly identify.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I could clearly identify that was, I knew if I did not take out his soul, he was coming to take mine next. Or one of his gangsters was coming to take one of my souls next. One of his kids' gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
As the interview ends, it appears as though a few questions still linger on Ranger Briley's mind.
You tried to run from the police. I heard them talking to you, trying to get you to give up. What I heard them saying is, just come get out. Surrender, right?
So they're saying.
Why weren't you compliant? Because of what happened? Okay.
Yep.
What do you want to tell your mom?
I love her.
What do you tell your sister?
I love her too.
You wish this had never happened? Seemed like you want to cry about it.
I do a little bit.
I see the water in your eyes.
Yeah.
If you could take it back, you would?
As Ranger Briley leaves the room, Eddie once again chats with the officer just off camera, sure to leave him with a lasting impression.
So is there anybody we can talk to about getting these cuffs off and let me get a smoke, or?
That dude that just left? That's who's going to be doing all the talking to.
We might have to go outside and smoke some, so.
You ain't got no cigarettes.
I'll have some before long. It's only a matter of time, you know.
Where you going to get cigarettes from?
They're coming.
Well, can you get some bluebell ice cream coming too?
Yeah.
Hell, I ain't eating all night.
You got plenty to eat on there. I don't got nothing to eat on, you know. I haven't eaten none of my soul today. Everybody just keeps eating off my soul. So, for that I say, y'all can eat my and die. Try to eat my soul. Eat and die. When pigs fly, eat and die.
Charged with 2 counts of capital murder, Eddie is soon transported to the county jail to await trial. According to court documents, he was overheard by a deputy saying, "I shot them because they wouldn't talk to me," adding, "I'm sure they've forgiven me." Eddie entered a plea of not guilty by reason of insanity. At his trial, experts presented conflicting views, some supporting and others questioning Eddie's state of mind during the incident. The jury ultimately found him guilty of 2 counts of capital murder, and on February 24, 2015, 25-year-old Eddie Ray Routh was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole and ordered to pay $116,250 in restitution. Though he appealed the conviction in December 2015, the sentence was upheld.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am not going to lie to y'all. Watch out. Like, if you, hey, RP, man, RP, y'all. So he the one who killed the American sniper, huh? But they wouldn't talk to you. But that goes to show that that's why you watch your back. Especially when you know people got mental health issues. You don't turn your back to them. You always keep their eyes on them. And never take a person with mental health issues to the gun range because obvious reasons. Whew, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I didn't expect that. I never knew. They said it was I always thought he accidentally got killed by a friend or something. Or something like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I straight, like, kind of forgot a little bit because it said it. But I'm like, you know, this just right, like, this right here just threw me all the way off. Yeah. So I'm finna go try to get my thoughts together. It's like 3 in the morning. It's like almost 3:30 in the morning. I'm finna go try to get my thoughts together because, yeah, this one did it for me, man. But look, Retro Supervillain, I'm finna get up out of here. Make sure y'all get y'all mental awareness up. So anybody who need help, make sure you try to help them if you can, or find somebody who can, or just point them in the right direction. Even if you got to tell them 1,000 times, man. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'm finna